Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about ball trimmers and specifically the Manspot versus the Manscaped. Now I did a video comparing this to this and it did pretty well, but I figured I would want to get into a more specific area about exactly just ball trimming in itself. If you remember the video, I compared this Manspot, which is like 30 bucks, to the Manscaped, which is like 100 and something bucks. And this thing for 30 bucks did surprisingly much better than the Manscaped. Manspot liked the video and they wanted to sponsor this, so they sponsored this video. Just to be clear, this is a sponsored video, but as you can tell from the last video, this is not like opinions, this is just facts and hard truths. And you can see where I'm trimming with this Manspot versus trimming with the Manscaped. You can see the results for yourself. And again, this is sponsored, but as a rule, I don't let any company dictate how I do a review or what I say in a review. It just doesn't work like that in this channel. So I'll show you the pros and cons of each one and we'll get into it right now. So when you want a trimmer for your balls, there's a few things you're going to want to look at. Number one is going to be the type of blade. Ceramic is going to be the best. And actually both of these have good blades. The Manscaped, let me show you here. Let me get this guard off. These both have very nice ceramic blades. I like that the Manspot blade is wider right here, as you can see, than the Manscaped. You would think that being smaller would be better, but I think in that kind of area, it's actually more dangerous. Reason being, if you're down there trimming and you have a smaller trimmer, it's going to take more strokes. The longer you're down there, probably the general more risk you have. And this also just, as you probably saw from the last video, this thing just cuts so much cleaner and so much more efficiently, in my experience, than the Manscaped. Other thing is going to be length options. Some people, when they're trimming, want to go full bald. I don't want to do that. That's not my thing. Some people want like the equivalent of like a 2 or 3 guard is what I do. And so with the Manspot and the Manscaped, they both come with guards. Manscaped comes with these 3 guards right here. Now the problem with these guards with the Manscaped is it says 8. If you look here, it says 8, 10, and 12. Those are the 3 lengths it has. Let me show you how you're supposed to adjust that. This slips on just like this. This slips on just like that, and that's 12. That's 10. That's 8. So you can see the problem here. If you're at 10, 12, if you're at 12, like when you're trimming, you put a little pressure on it, there it goes all the way down to 8. That's a finger. That's not very much pressure. So it's not a great guard system. Granted, they do have it, but something different than this. 8, 10, 12. Oh. See, and then you miss it. It's not a very defined stop. 8 is there, 10 is there, 12 is there, and it's like loose. Whereas the Manspot here just gives you hard double-sided guards. The guards also have a little indent in them right there, and you snap it into place just like that. And this is pressure, again, with my finger, quite a bit of pressure, and it's not going anywhere. You want to switch it from 6mm like it is right now to 3mm. Just take it off, flip it around. Boom, now it's 3mm. So it's a hard stop guard, which is a lot more secure, and it inspires a lot more confidence. Now, and again, I want to reiterate, this Manspot is only $30. The Manscaped 5.0 is probably like 120 bucks or something. The other thing I want to think about is like maneuverability with these. And the Manscaped is not bad. This has a full, like a soft grip, like a soft touch grippy thing where it has, you get a little purchase on it. The Manscaped has that stuff on the bottom, but on the top here, it's a very slick, smooth, shiny plastic. So if this were to get wet, you shouldn't be trimming wet. But if this were to get wet, this is just asking to slip. Like this has some grip, this has none up here. Whereas the Manspot is fully soft touch rubberized all the way around. So it's definitely grippier. Now, ergonomic wise, the Manspot feels, it's like a fatter grip in the hand versus the Manscaped. It's, oh, I just turned it on. It's like a harder grip. It's not bad. It's not bad by any means, but it's definitely more of a presses into the side of your fingers, where this is a little bit more of a easy feeling grip. Another thing to check for is going to be like the type of battery. So like there are still ball trimmers out on the market that are like nickel cadmium batteries, which just don't. It's just like a fire hazard, and the batteries last for like 3 months before they have like 10% capacity. Lithium ion is the way to go. Like these both have lithium iron phosphate or whatever batteries. I don't think it's lithium iron phosphate. I think it's just lithium ion batteries. But these both have good batteries. The Manspot battery lasts like 20 to 30 minutes longer, I believe, than the Manscaped, but both would serve you fine. Now, I trimmed with these recently. I can't show that on camera. I don't know if that's allowed, but I can tell you what I experienced. And when I was talking about the width of the blade on the Manspot versus the width of the blade on the Manscaped, it's more efficient by far. This is a lot more efficient getting what you need done. You would think this would be more maneuverable, and this is okay for maneuverability. And I didn't do it wet, so my fingers weren't slipping on this, and my fingers weren't gripping this better because they weren't wet. But my hands were fine on both. But if you do ever plan on, I don't think it's a good idea. You should never trim wet hair. Ask your barber. Don't trim wet hair, which is why I don't understand why any ball trimmer companies make their things waterproof. That's just a bad message to send to people, is that you should be trimming wet hair, or it's just not a good idea. Ask your barber. Don't believe me, ask your barber. I didn't feel any less maneuverability with this, but this is so much more efficient because of the wide blade length and the trimmer length with this. So I used the longest one, and that's why I was talking about the guard setting. With the Manscaped, I used the longest setting, and again, that's 8 millimeters. This is the 8, 10, 12 guard. So at its shortest, it's at 8. Then you go one notch up. It's hard to really control it. 10. And then it just went up 2 clips. That's 12 right there. And even at 12, you can see there's a little bit of just wiggle and play. And there's like just bending and play in it. So it doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. So when I was at 12, I was like, screw this. I'm not for the video going to like hurt myself. So I put it down to 10. And that was around what I was getting with this. And I had this at the 6 millimeter. So I had the 6 millimeter on this Manspot and the 10 millimeter on this Manscaped. And they seem to be around the same height. I don't know why that is. It could be a possible difference between just like how they measure the guards. But let me check here. Yeah, it looks even still. Yeah, for me, it's a clear winner. The only con the Manscaped has, it's a pretty cool one, is the USB-C charging right here. USB-C is actually very handy to have, where you don't have to carry multiple types of chargers. You can carry one USB brick like on vacation and be able to charge everything you own. Granted, you shouldn't have to charge a ball trimmer. It should be pre-charged, and you shouldn't need it that much on vacation that you need to recharge it. That's a lot of ball trimming. That's a lot of dang ball trimming, okay? So for me, the choice is pretty obvious. Manspot is the easy winner here. I couldn't even tell you why, if I were, luckily I'm in a position where companies send these out to me for free, but if I was in a position where I had to buy a ball trimmer and I got to try this and I got to try this, I would return this right away. Now that wouldn't be fun for anybody buying an Amazon warehouse deal, Manscaped 5.0, but you know. It's just, this to me trims so much better, as you saw in the last video. I mean, this is like, I was sitting there trimming my stomach hair with this, and it's like night and day, the quality of trimming difference, how much hair this trimmed off versus what the Manscaped trimmed off. And that really kind of goes towards the efficiency of it, of how efficient this is at doing its job. It doesn't need to be a task or a chore to trim your balls, and it shouldn't be. So this made it a lot easier for me. And again, granted, this is a sponsored video, but I hope that you know me well enough by now to know that I'm not going to lie to you about a trimmer for a little bit of money. I could care less about that. This really is, in my opinion, such a better trimmer than the Manscaped. So in the end, it is up to you. But if I had to pick for you, go Manspot. I promise. That's it, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Stay bearded. Down there. Don't. Bye.